Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Good to talk to Steve Hurdle. He is the handler for the defending champion for the National Bird Dog Championship, which opens Monday at Ames Plantation, the 123rd annual National Bird Dog Championships. And I can tell you right now, some of those handlers, there's 23 dogs in there, they ought to be wearing a certain brand of sunglasses. I can tell you that. You know,
absolutely, they'll need it.
Yeah, they'll need it to keep up with those dogs. And so, Ron, why don't you introduce this next guy? I'm really excited about talking about this.
Hey, I will tell you, you know, I've wore a lot of sunglasses over the years, and so have you, Larry. But I finally have found some sunglasses that are bar none the best I've ever used.
Well, if you say
and
that,
we are. You know, and you know, I wear sunglasses for a lot of different reasons.
Well, sure, we all do.
And especially safety when I'm fishing. But we are very fortunate to have the owner of Hook and Bullet Sunglasses, the one and only Bill Waller. And this man knows sunglasses. Good morning, Bill. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Ron and Larry.
Thank you for being with us, Bill. And I've learned a lot about your sunglasses. And when I went to your website, and I, again, appreciate Ron setting up this interview, I was looking at the website and going through it and picking up how many I like and all like that. And I got down to the bottom, and I looked at your pro staff, and I said, oh, well, he's got Ronnie Capps, a pro staff. Way to go with
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said, let's bring Ronnie in the conversation. Ronnie Capps is on the line too, Ron Wong. How about it, Ronnie?
How you doing, Larry?
Well, we're going to surprise Wong on this.
Yeah,
you know?
I am surprised. Hey, Ronnie Capps, we got Bill Waller on the phone.
He knows it. He's in on it. You're the only one who wasn't in on it. So Bill knows this. So, Ronnie Capps, tell us why you wear Bill Waller sunglasses.
Yeah, man. You know what? Every little thing advantage you can get as far as seeing these days is the utmost importance, I can tell you. But I have a little eye problem personally. But
yes.
Anyway, those tiny little crystals inside that technology we're using right now is the answer to winning a tournament. I can tell you just about. But the old days are almost over. But those glasses, I mean, you know, as far as Mr. Bill, he can give you the rundown on all the technical about them, but they have engineered a pair of glasses there to give us an advantage looking at that screen that we haven't had before. So I my hat's off to him for sure, and anybody that's put the effort behind it to get it out there to us. But since I've used them for sure, for one, the protection that we all need out there is there, but the view is so much better. On those sunny days and stuff, when you have a problem seeing the screen, that blackout problem,
you don't have it
for sure.
You don't
have it.
No, and so Bill, there you go. You got a lead in from one of your pro staff, probably the most famous guy. And I just picked up the phone. Picked up the phone. He said, "Well, man, yeah, I'll do that for Bill Waller." So, Bill, you don't have to say a whole lot, but tell us the technology as Ronnie listens in from his farm. But tell us, because this technology is it's amazing. When I started watching it, and I've got to throw away some sunglasses, man. I tell you what, I'm wasted here. So
well, go ahead and throw them away, Larry. I'll be all right with that.
All right, talk about it, Bill.
Well, so this came about a while back. So it was. And I heard you talking last week, I believe, to Tim Blake.
Yes, I did.
Evolution.
Yeah,
evolution
that's
of our
right.
equipment. Now, everything is changing, except our sunglasses, and we've been wearing sunglasses that have been the same for the last 25, 30 years.
You got that, yeah.
And so what we did was we started looking at it and saying, is there a way that we can engineer a pair of sunglasses to see better in a particular environment? And that's where we started what we call PBO, purpose-built optics. So
purpose-built optics, okay.
That's correct. So it's the technology behind the lens. And so, to give you the quick example that we usually give is that
if I'm shooting quail down in South Georgia on some of those top hunting dogs like what your interview just had,
yes,
or I'm 100 miles offshore flipping baits to blue marlin, or I'm up with Ronnie up on Reelfoot, live scoping for crappie, do I need the same pair of sunglasses? And as it turns out, we can engineer sunglasses to give you a better sight picture in each one of those environments.
Wow.
And a couple more as well. So
wow.
It's a technology thing, and what we're trying to do is just evolve the technology and give the guys out on the lake and out in the field the best opportunity to make the most of every opportunity.
Well, I was rabbit hunting yesterday. I sure wished I'd had your glasses. I can tell you what, I miss Bugs Bunny many times. But, hey, again, we're talking to Bill Waller. He's the owner of Hook and Bullet Sunglasses. And also on the line is our good friend Ronnie Capps, 8-time national champion. I'm not going to tell you how much money he's won because I'm still waiting on my check.
He's got lots of boats too.
Yeah, he's got lots of boats. He's got more.
Hey, Bill,
he's got more of those live scopes on his boat than you know. So.
You know, Bill, tell our listeners a little bit about the lenses. Who manufactures them? Because it's pretty amazing who you have selected for your lenses.
Yeah.
Well, it was a great deal for us. We partnered with the company Zeiss, and most of you are familiar with their binoculars and folks. And they make not only an extremely good optic, they make a lens that's made out of a nylon, which is called polyamide.
Wow.
And it's the clearest lens on the market today. So the clarity is just unbelievable. But even more importantly is we've set up a feedback loop with Zeiss, and what we're doing is we're continually trying to evolve this technology. So while it was so stagnant for so long, now we have a partner that wants to evolve it as much as we do. And I'll tell you a quick story.
We're listening. Ronnie, you're still listening, aren't you, Ronnie? Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, when I went to Zeiss and I said, hey, this is what we're looking to do, the guy told me, he said, you know what we're doing right now? We're inventing a pair of lenses that when a baseball pitcher throws a pitch to help you identify which way that ball is rotating by looking at the red seams on the baseball.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Wow. And I said, man, this is who we're looking for. This is the company that we want to partner with. And I'll tell you, they were just as excited as we were to what we wanted to do. So we have a great partner. And I'll tell you just real quick about the lens that Ronnie and the guys are wearing when they're doing marine electronics, any kind of forward-facing sonar like the live scopes from bird. What we found, just like Ronnie had mentioned, it's a darkening of the image that happens from particular angles. Yeah. And it turns out that glass they're using, they have some kind of polarization on it. And most of you turn two pair of polarized sunglasses, perpendicular to each other, and you see a darker image.
Right.
That's what's happening. And a lot of our guys were having to take their sunglasses off in order to see their live scope. But what happens is you're getting a tremendous exposure of the ultraviolet radiation to your eyes, and it's doing a lot of damage. Yes. And so we wanted to set out and find something that we could allow you to see that. And so it's the technology behind the lens that we have that allows you from any angle to see whatever you're running, live scope or any of them, see it better and with utmost clarity. And it's not just the crappie guys, the bass guys, but it's our offshore guys that are looking at different charts and marine electronics. Everybody has benefited from this. And so it's really a neat technology.
It doesn't have to be a pro like Ronnie Capps. I mean, for some of us that are non-pros, this is going to help the layman. And Ronnie, you've been wearing these things for a little while, and the advantage.
I guess since the onset of Mr. Beal, I met him at Grenada Lake and got a pair, and without a doubt, I can tell that there's progression happening in all directions these days. But honestly, the other than having a better view all the time, the protection, I go right back to that. I had before I met Mr. Beal, I was using absolutely nothing because I couldn't see with a pair of polarized glasses.
Right.
I mean, you're almost, I'm better without them, honestly. And so I was going without anything, and believe it or not, a fish scale flew off the front of my bow and hit my eye and cut it right across my cornea or the silica, whatever the layer, the first layer. Cut a slice into my eye and my eyeball, and that's just one instance. I mean, you're going down the lake fast. You need protection. You need protection for your eyes.
And you got it now.
Aside from all the the better view that we have for the screen and just fishing all day long and looking at that screen. So
yes.
Without a doubt, man, I'm tickled to death to have a pair and be on the team, and can't wait to see what's next, I guess.
Yeah, you talk about what's next, Bill. You guys are constantly doing new things with your glasses. Give us a hint about what's coming down the road.
Well, we already have Generation 2 of the lens.
You've told me.
Right now. So we've got some neat stuff coming down the way, and it is truly an evolution. We don't want to rest on our laurels. We want to, and I'll tell you why, Ron, because, and you know this, we hunt and fish as much as anybody. Well, maybe not as much as Ronnie does. Now, Ronnie gets out there more. Maybe Larry does. But we're out in the field, and we're chasing fin and feather all the time.
Yeah.
And what we wanted to do was evolve the technology so that we can benefit from it as well. And so we've got a lot of good stuff coming. And I tell you, the guys at Zeiss are just doing a remarkable job.
Not to cut you short, Bill. We're running out of time, but we'd like to have you on some shows as you come out with new products and
we'll get
and
back
stuff
with
like
you.
that. We want to establish this relationship with you. If somebody wants more information about the Hook and Bullet sunglasses, where do they go?
Right, go to our website at hookandbullet.life. So spell it out, hookandbullet.life, not .com, .life. And it'll tell you all the information. That's right, because it's a lifestyle. It's a way.
Love it.
A way of living.
Well, we appreciate you. And Ronnie, thank you for slipping in, buddy, from the farm.
I'll see you in a week, buddy.
Yeah, Bill.
Absolutely, Larry. Thanks for asking.
All right, and you guys, if you'll hold on just a minute, and I want to talk to you during the break, so y'all hang on. So we're going to take a break on Outdoors with Larry. We're going to continue this conversation. James Bryant, we're going to talk American Crappie Trail coming up on Outdoors with Larry Ray. We'll be right back.